Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Tanner Houck. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Okay, all set to go. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
It's Aaron Hicks now. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Reed Detmers. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one just missing inside. And now it's 3-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ohapi takes it in for the out. And there's one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, You almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. Back here in Boston, Brandon Drury to the plate.
The designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Ball to strike. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Rafaela should have this one. Makes the grab, one down. At the plate, Luis Rengifo. The 1-1. Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
In the dirt. Wong on to first. That's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back inside Fenway Park, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
That one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Foul ball. Center field. Number 9 settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swing and a ball popped up, and a base hit right there. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. And here is Connor Wong. The 1-1.
2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one the other way. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Boston, digging in, number 9.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. Didn't go.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Top of the third. No score. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. To first, maybe a 2-ball. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there. He's safe.
Well, it's definitely a little tougher for the first baseman when they have to make a play coming off the bag, holding the runner. But you got to try to get at least a piece of it, knock it down. And if you do, there's plenty of time to recover.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. This one in the air center field. Hamilton racing over to make the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Stays alive.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job.
Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. One up, one down.
Batting ninth,
David Hamilton getting ready to hit.
Hamilton.
And now the lefty.
No. 2-1.
Just off the outside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Left field. Ward makes the grab for the second out.
The batter number 19.
Pablo Reyes stands
Second
in.
baseman.
Lied out his first time.
Reyes.
And a 1-1. Runner on the go.
1-2.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Aaron Hicks at the plate. Here's a 1-1.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield.
Hicks runs. Next offering is fouled back. Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got it by him for the K.
Up next for the Angels.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
O'Hoppe.
And a pitch.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Howard throws over. Hicks back in on a dive. Two and one now. And that's in for a strike. Hicks runs. Swing and a ball popped up. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Angels leave 1. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Pablo Reyes.
Second baseman, Pablo Reyes.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just
Now
eats him
batting,
up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough left.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for Boston. Still no score. Joely Rodriguez gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Hamilton. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, third
Back to the
baseman,
top of the Angels lineup. Now it's Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. 1 down. And next for the Angels, number 18. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. Nice stop. The throw. Reyes tossed to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And here it comes. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Taylor Ward in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
The 2-1. Base hit center field. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. Here's a 1-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there. Ward off of first with 2 away. Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Ward rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Hicks around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. The 2-1.
3-1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Dahlbeck checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing according to Earl Hendricks. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Trout puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chopped out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Carson Fulmer getting loose out there. Suarez, the lefty, warming up as well. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner leads away at second. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox at the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2. David Hamilton waiting for a turn at the plate. Runner at second here, one gone. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. The run scores from second, and it's a one-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now the Angels manager is out of the new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Suarez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fires across the diamond. He's out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit to third. Rendon throw to first. That's the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh Winkowski. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And he deals. Smash to the left side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And now number 9. The 1-1. Right side. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Pablo Reyes. Swing and a pop-up. Rengifo has a beat on it, makes the grab, 1 away. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Cisnero appears to be getting loose. And that one handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely saw him off. That explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Bobby Dahlbeck. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back here at Fenway, top of inning number 7. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Anthony Rendon. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now the count is even. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Got him swinging. And the Angels are gone in order, but they're up 3-2. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Cisnero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hammered, and This one could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Yoshida headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down, runner at third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton. They say it went.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's caught. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. 4-3, they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
New pitcher on here, Carson Fulmer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Angels 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Martin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a swing and a miss there. Action in the pen down there. Kenley Jansen preparing to come on if needed. The tying run at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And there's one down. Here's Aaron Hicks. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Here's a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Brandon Drury. And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
In the air, left field. Duran under it. Snags it for the second out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Let's see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how he...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Angels strand 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. So coming into the game now on defense, Joe Adell. He takes over in right. Now it's the second baseman, Pablo Reyes. Cold strike right there. And it's caught for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. 1-1 now. And that one off the outside edge. That pitch in for a strike. And now 2-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Adele makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next one in the dirt. Two outs. And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. And it remains a 4-3 game. Kenley Jansen into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Popped up. Reyes gets there. He's under it. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The 1-1 is fouled off. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. The throw in. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.